Hey guys, it's Yumoto God. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the 40th sprocket that I'm using on my Xpulse 210. Is it a direct fit? From which motorcycle I got it? What is the price? And what is the good and what is the bad things about that sprocket? Everything in this video, so make sure you watch it entire thing. So see you guys in the motor vlog on Xpulse 210. So welcome back to the motor vlog, guys. So this is how the motorcycle looks like after 2 months, after 2000 kilometers. It looks brand new, right? So I always keep them very clean. Let's hop onto the motorcycle and I'll give you my review about the 40th rear sprocket. About the screen I'll talk about in the next video, but in this video I'm gonna talk about this, how the 40th sprocket actually feels. In this motorcycle, when I'm doing, actually I don't know about other reviewers, people saying at 7000 it is doing 100 kilometer per hour, but when I'm hopping onto this motorcycle with my weight and all, it is doing 100 kilometer per hour in 6th gear at 7500 7600 rpm. Actually it is not feeling that much stress, but when you're riding it you can see like it is riding it all the way 7000 rpm entire day. So I want to test the motorcycle with different sprockets. I want to make sure this motorcycle runs little lesser rpms at 100 kilometer per hour. So I have options: 45 teeth that comes with the old Xpulse 200 4V, and 42 teeth that comes with Xpulse 200T, and 40 teeth you can get it from Extreme 160. So I think you got the answer. I got this sprocket from Extreme 160 or something is there, right? So I got the entire chain kit. I asked about the single rear sprocket. They said like it is not possible to give the only rear sprocket. So I have decided to buy entire chain kit. On Xpulse, the extreme chain, it won't be usable. The only reason you have to buy the Extreme 160 chain kit is for the rear sprocket. I got the sprocket kit. It charged me about like 1700 rupees, 1750 something. So I got the entire chain kit. I just left the chain and the front sprocket aside. Even the front sprocket, it is not suitable with Xpulse. So the rear sprocket, I have installed it on my motorcycle, and the stock sprocket I kept it aside, and I'm using the stock chain. And people might ask, like, is there any alteration to the chain? Obviously, like it is going to be lesser, smaller size sprocket, so the links will be more. So you have to get down the links. So I have decreased 3 links. I have cut down the 3 links and joined the chain. Now it is absolutely perfect. It is perfect. I have another doubt when I'm installing. Does it rub the chain pad that will be available in the front side? I mean near the front sprocket. There will be a chain guide, right? Chain slider. People say. I thought it will put a lot of pressure onto it because the size is smaller. So I thought it might touch completely on that the chain slider and it keep on doing drag and all. But absolutely fine, nothing, no drag, something. I have opened it up and never found anything, any wear and tear or something. This sprocket is working absolutely fantastic, and you can see like I'm doing aram se RPMs, and people might say it's a high compression engine, not supposed to do very low speeds. I'm not gonna do very low speeds unless maybe 10-20 seconds in between the traffic. Other than that, I'll always shift up and down, up and down. 6th gear, I'm doing about 95 at 6000 rpm. Maybe at 6200 rpm, I probably do like 105 kilometer per hour. So let me do the U-turn and let me head back to the home. I'm just making this video just to make sure. I just want to show you how this sprocket actually feels. Actually, with this sprocket, the motorcycle feels really stress-free, doing like very good speeds at very low RPM. No stress on the engine at all. You can definitely try it. Very good. And some people have commented in my last video saying that maybe your suspension is not that soft. You're doing 130. without any stability issue. They're saying like your bike might be not did any running or something. You can see 2126 kilometers done, and this suspension is really good, guys. The suspension is really good. If you go on bad roads, it really goes dive. It really dives. See, it dives really good. But if you're on a highway, like it will be a little stiff. I don't know how Hero have tuned it, but this is phenomenal work they have done on the motorcycle. And you can see even at 87, 85, 82, the motorcycle is running absolutely fine. This is really good, guys. This is really good. The advantages, your engine is always at lower RPMs, doing very good speeds. You'll get much mileage. You also don't feel stressed actually. You can definitely do 100 kilometer per hour at 7200 RPM with this stock sprocket. You can definitely do 7000, 7500. You can definitely do. But when you are on a higher revs, you actually feel stressed after riding lot of kilometers. If you are at 8000, maybe your motorcycle is running 8000, people will say like, oh, 8000. Even I've seen Shumi review and all, they're saying it will be at 8000 rpm, it will be at 9000 rpm, but it's just rpm. You cannot feel anything else. If you just looking at the screen, it would probably say 8000 rpm. That's it. Engine doesn't have any stress. I can still say that a high compression engine never feel like stress at 8000 or 9000 rpm. It was meant to do that. You feel tired if you ride it at 8000 rpm all the way. Your friends probably riding at 6000 rpm, 5000 rpm, and you are probably riding at 8500, 9000 rpm. You feel like you're riding a smaller cc motorcycle. You feel like your motorcycle is little bit stressed at high revs, and your mileage will also drop if you ride at higher revs. So with this sprocket, the good thing is like my friends probably on a 390 doing 5500 rpm at 100 kilometer per hour. I am also doing almost a 6200, 6300, almost similar rpms, and you can see like normally this is how I drive in my touring 85. No stress at all. Like 5800 rpm doing 80 kilometer per hour. Really good, comfortable for me as well. Like sticking at 6000 rpm doesn't feel like anything for you. Even in the fourth gear I'm pulling, you see it is going really good. No stress at all. People who want to do off-road, the people who want to do trails, the people who want to have lot of fun, lot of torque in the initial 0 to 100, all the power inside it, then you stick with the 46 teeth. That is really good. If you put a 40 teeth and if you go for a like off-road or something, your bike will die. It will die. Your clutch will burn and all. So people who are into off-road, rallies, like city aggression pulls and all, stick with 46 teeth. People who are highly interested to do touring, only highway rides, sometimes in city and most of the time in highway, then 40th is phenomenal. So these are the downs. City and off-road trails, stick with 46th. Only highway, 40th is excellent. And I love the grunt, man. And I really don't feel like I'm riding a 200cc after installing this sprocket. It feels like a 250, proper 250. I don't want that initial aggression for me because I already have a 390. I would probably do something. If I want to do something crazy on it, I would probably take out my 390. So this motorcycle is for me to do touring. If you're doing with pillion, if you're doing with lot of luggage, then switch to 42 teeth. You still will be a little bit more or less the same RPM with as the 40 teeth, maybe 100, 200 RPM increase. But yeah, like touring with pillion or with the luggage, 42 teeth. Touring solo, a little bit luggage with 40 teeth. And if you're completely with trail, off-road, initial torque and all, stick with 46. See, let me pull it. You see, third gear it is doing 95. Third gear is 95. Really good, right? That's it for the video, guys. See you guys in the next one. Probably in my next video, I'm gonna talk about this GPS screen, how you have to use it, how to connect to your intercom, how to connect to your Bluetooth, and how to use it. What are the good things? What are the bad things? Everything in my next video about the GPS screen, where I got from, how much it costed, and all. So that's it for the video, guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace.